Welcome or welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet. It's nearly 2024, so let's create our vision for the new year to start strong with our creative endeavors and reach new milestones in our artistic journey by creating a vivid and strong idea of the person and artist we want to become in the new year and to show up as them. I always start this process by writing a letter to my future self from the perspective of myself at the 31st of December in 2024, talking about my last year. It's quite interesting to look back on these letters when the end of 2024 really comes around, and it lays a good foundation for the creation of our vision board for 2024. When creating my vision for the new year and my creative journey, I like to start with the more abstract goals and ideas for the new year and make them more concrete with each step until I have a raw outline of my plan for the new year, as well as a set of habits that will help me show up as the version of myself I like to become. I created my vision board for the new year in Pinterest, just collecting pictures that spark joy, and afterwards I did transform it into a little collage to include in my bullet journal, my journal, and as my screensaver. The next step in this process for me is filling out my goals page for 2024 in my bullet journal. So my goals have a tangible place to live in where I can flip back to at each point in the year. Here I did split the goals page in half to sort my personal goals on one side and my professional goals for the year on the other side. Now I did hop on over to Milanote on my iPad. I'm absolutely loving this app for planning in the last 6 months. This is not sponsored, I'm just obsessed with the system. You can create different boards to sort your to-dos, your ideas, your weekly plans or collection of anything, whatever you need to store or organize at any given point. For me, I use it as a combination of planning out my to-dos, personal ones and work-related, as well as having a board for each section and project going on in my life at that moment, where I collect ideas, different stages of projects, and many things more. If you want me to create an in-depth tour of my Milanote system, leave a comment down below. I could absolutely film a video about that in the new year. For the next part of my 2024 vision, I wanted to create a few visual reminders for the goals by including them on my planning spaces in my bullet journal. As well as creating a highlights of the year spread in my bullet journal at the beginning of the year. Usually I create these spreads at the end of the year to reflect on what the year has brought and what was my highlight, and to keep the memories of my highlights of that year, but I sometimes feel like I did miss some of the little highlights by doing this in the retrospective way only. So I want to see if more of my positive moments make it to the memories when I set my focus more on those good things happening in the upcoming year and these little highlights in everyday positive moments that make life great. Let's get into the last step for this 2024 vision creation, and that is setting some habits that will support my 2024 goals. For my habits for 2024, I really want to focus on daily creativity and creation to get rid of the pressure of perfectionism in my art and creation journey even more. For that, I want to stick with my mini sketchbook habit, maybe get rid of the one sketchbook a month pressure for myself sometime in the future when I have completed the full yearly challenge, but let's see how it goes. As well as I really wanted to start another daily challenge for the complete year, and that is to create something in my daily sketchbook on a very daily basis for a daily art habit. How many times can I say daily in 1 minute or something? Now I did buy an old 2023 daily calendar from Moleskine when they were on sale to do this sketchbook habit in the new year and to have like one page for each day in this book. I only have to find the sketchbook again. After moving in the year, I don't know where I have put the calendar for that. If I can find it, I will start this habit hopefully at the 1st of January. But for now, it's a plan to do that. I will put a little picture of the calendar I'm talking about on the screen. I want to fill that little guy up with all the art and collages, and we will see. We will see how all these visions will turn out in the new year. I hope you are as excited for new creative adventures as I am, and hopefully an amazing art journey in 2024. I will take you all alongside with me in my new year. What are some of your creative visions for 2024? Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Until then, thanks for joining my creative little corner in 2023, and I wish you all the best for 2024. May it be a fantastic creative year for all of us.